On this episode of Rod's Tabletop Hoops, we're going to take a break from the old cards and dice of my typical gameplay. I just want to, at times, break away from the manual work it takes to do a tabletop board game on your own, and you can just go with computer games. And this is no ordinary computer game that I'm going to show you. It dates back to the 1990s. Let's take a look. And because it dates back to the 90s, we are utilizing the DOSBox program because modern-day computers don't recognize DOS as easily as the old-school ones. Pull up a directory, and we're going to work with SOMBK. Can you figure out what I made that stand for? Changing the directory, there it is. I know how to boot it up, but there's a swish executable file. And there we have it, 1993. Strat-O-Matic basketball game version 1.0. Now, this is the equivalent to the card and dice, paper card and dice game that most people are used to. This came out in 1993. I just found this. Someone named Retro League on YouTube had posted a video about it a couple years back, and I'm just like going, wow, that'd be interesting to find that file from decades ago and try it out. So who doesn't have 2 free days just to find the file, parse out the right files to make the game work, and get the game up and running? I was able to do it, but it wasn't perfectly easy. Retro League had a couple tutorials to try and get the rosters to fill in. This is based on the 1992-93 NBA season, a very good year. Many recall the Bulls beat the Suns in the finals, and Michael Jordan's first retirement, basically. In 1993, the Bulls won it all, of course. So let's try out this game. Here's some of the menus. You got the game, general manager functions, stat functions. I was going to show you some statistics before we get started. This game allows for autoplay, so you can play a league really fast, which is typical of games on the computer, so you don't have to play every single game, because these games, believe it or not, if you go with a full gameplay, it's going to take you a half an hour or more to play a game, unless you eliminate some of the ball movement and things like that. And those are the things a lot of Strat-O-Matic game players love, with the inside man, outside man, penetration, inside shot, outside shot, and that type of thing. So let's take a look at the stats. And all I got to do is type the S for statistical functions. And let's take, I auto-played about 10 or 11 days in. So let's take a look at the standings real quick. Display. And you can see over there, that's the Atlantic Division. And of all teams, the New Jersey Nets are leading the division. And it shows their real-life action over here. So for the New Jersey Nets, their magic number is only 76. So I know there's a couple Nets fans out there back from the days of Dr. J and B4. And so if they can hang on to that, it looks like the Celtics won 48 that year. And so that was just after Larry Bird retired. They were able to continue their winning ways, at least for a couple years, before crashing a little bit. Orlando has Shaquille O'Neal. The season's obviously early. We're just about 5 games in, 6 for Washington, back when they were the Bullets. But the Bullets are 22-68, not destined to have a great year. There's the Miami Heat, a very young team. They actually won 36 games, but are off to a slow start at 1-4. So I can forward to the Central Division. Bulls 5-1. Spurs 4-1 in the Midwest. Dallas Mavericks off to a slow start. And in the Pacific, the Blazers. My Blazers are 1-3, despite winning 51 games. That's a pretty good division, with Phoenix with 62 wins in Barkley, Seattle 55 wins, and Portland 51 wins. Clippers had 41 wins. So we can exit out just by hitting the E button. We can look at some league leaders. And I kind of wanted to put more than just the top 10. It defaults to the top 10. So let's see how that works. Goes in and sorts all the records. And there it goes. I want to know who's leading in scoring. I'll bet it's Jordan. That is just a guess. And there he is. And that is 38 points a game. I had to do a double take. It looked like the 0, but that is 38 points per game through roughly 10 days of the season, 5 games. Off to a roaring start. There's Dennis Rodman, as expected, at the top of the rebound leaders. And you can see they got offensive rebounds per game, defensive rebounds per game, field goal percentage, free throw percentage, 3-point percentage. Look who's hitting 900. Jim Less. Is that 9 for 10? That's crazy. Assist leaders with Stockton, Skiles, and Mark Jackson, Kevin Johnson, Isaiah Thomas. Great point guards during that era. Mookie leading the steals. Dennis Rodman tied for the lead in turnovers. That surprises me because he doesn't handle the ball much. Blocks. Alonzo Mourning, 5.7 blocks per game. Assist to turnover. Look at Rick Fox up there. He must have very few turnovers because he's not going to get the assists, and there's Stockton. And even defensive stops. This thing keeps track of everything. Effective field goal percentage, minutes played, Grandmama, Larry Johnson, Charlotte, field goals made, attempts. Now these are just the bulk stats right here, disqualified games. So they got the per 40 minutes leaders. Oh my gosh. Field goals made, 21 field goals per 40 minutes. That just doesn't make any sense. That's a lot of field goals made. Oh, per 48 minutes, I'm sorry. But still a lot of field goals made. But anyway, getting out of there, there are so many stats. You can view line scores from particular games. Let's go one team. Let's pick Boston because it's first. And there you go. So if you autoplay a bunch of games, it just kind of goes through each game, takes about 5 seconds or so per game. But then you can go back and you can look at the line scores. I don't know if it had box scores, but it can tell, at least it shows you here the high scorer, the high rebounder, and the high assist man in those games. So anyway, there's so many different things you can do here. Let's get into, I already set up one league, and let's just go right into a gameplay. League game. See, it says auto up there. So they both say auto on the 2 games of the day. Let's go with the Knicks and my Blazers. They need a victory, and they're at home. So I can change game 2, to manual. And so it's going to auto play, I think, the other one. Let's see what happens. So it's going to autoplay that first game, Seattle and Phoenix, and I don't even know who won the game. So it kind of pops in there, and that's it. But now we get to play, I believe we get to play the Blazers. Oh, it's telling me I can't have auto coach on both teams, so I got to go up here. I'll coach my Blazers, of course. Come back down and let the Knicks be coached by a computer. There is a lot of fatigue in this game, we'll find. It's kind of interesting. It does do all the things that if you were playing this manually on a Strat-O-Matic game board with the manual booklet, it pretty much has all the features, and you can probably tell better than I can. Strat's not my number one game on my game closet as far as playing it a lot. I don't have a lot of experience. But we'll go full auto rest. These, you'll see the rest charts. It's almost similar to what like Jim Mickey would do with a Triggerman chart. Every few minutes they've got a type of offense to run and rest charts. See, there you see the Knicks. You can see what they do with their point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center during each couple minute increment and then how their offense changes from half court to fast break and back and forth, and the inside men as well. So, interesting stuff. Meanwhile, here's the Blazers. I'm just going to go with what they give me. I'm not sure if they'll... It looks like they're starting Terry Porter. And we had Delaney Rudd that year as the backup point guard. My goodness. Cliff Robinson, Tracy Murray, Mario Elie, the late and great Joe Wolf, the late and great Cliff Robinson, in addition to the late and great Kevin Duckworth. A lot of tragedies hit this Blazer team since 1990. All right, going with the game. Oh, shooting guard missing from row 1. Where's the shooting? Oh, I see. Maybe I got to edit the lineups. Well, what do I got to do here? Is Clyde out? I wonder if Clyde is out. It makes you wonder if there's an injury. So, yeah, I have no choice of Clyde. So, what do we got for a backup here? A little unexpected. I mean, Porter is kind of my point guard, isn't he? I thought. And this may be before we have Rod Strickland. Maybe that's the issue as well. So, well, based on this amount of players, I'm going to go with Mario Elie as the shooting guard, I think. Okay, apparently we have some guys who are hurt for this game, and that includes Rod Strickland, or he's not been traded to the Blazers yet. I'm not positive on that either. But we also don't have Clyde Drexler on this team. So I had to go through there, and you got to go right to left, one at a time. And looks like our offense is fast break the whole way. That's interesting. But I think we were maybe one of the higher scoring teams in this portion of the league. But I had to go each individual player and replace them with various guys. I've got a lot of Mario Elie playing guard. I've even got Tracy Murray playing some guard. The team seems to be missing some players. So we'll see how this goes. I threw Cliff Robinson in there in the clutch. And at least Buck Williams is there to stabilize the team. So it looks like we're okay finally. And we can continue with the game and get going. There's usually a beep sound. I don't know why the sound doesn't seem to work on the this version I found on Internet Archive. It's this website. It's got all kinds of materials, magazines and books and audio and video games. It's called Internet Archive. So if you're interested in trying to find the Spice-5 file, Strat-O-Matic basketball, install this on your laptop or regular size PC, you can probably do it. It just takes a little bit of ingenuity. Let's see. Let's continue with game. So it looks like we're ready to go here. And it's going to tell me, are we ready to go? And here we go. Here's the tip-off. Jump is controlled by New York. So I will be doing all the coaching of the Blazers. And there's Charles Smith from the corner. No good. Here's the rebound battle right there. And Oakley grabs the offensive board. They set it up again. And it goes to Doc Rivers. Over to Orlando Blackman. Shoots. No good. Maybe the Blazers can get a rebound. Yes, Buck Williams. So what are we doing? Oh, looks like we got a little fast break shot. Kevin Duckworth is going to go in. And it's not good. Rebound, Patrick Ewing. Does that mean we're in a fast break every time? That'll be interesting. Maybe that's an interesting choice. Here's Ewing down low. Foul on Duck. His first. So it just asked me to continue. I can go to my bench at any time. I can get the box score at any time. And we'll check the box score about midway through. Here we go. New York takes it out. Half-court offense into Oakley. And it looks like he's positioned inside, if I'm looking at that correctly, as is Patrick. Ewing's going up. No good. Oakley going for the board again. He's a good one. But Buck pushes him out of the way and grabs that rebound. Fast break to Cliffy. Charging foul. Oh, my goodness. I wonder if I could change that offense. Maybe I'll have to. All right, continue on. We've already got 2 fouls. Here comes Doc Rivers. Oh, Blazers get the ball back. Ellie down to Buck, back to Ellie. He moves into 3-point range. Well, guess we better shoot it from downtown then. No good. Still nobody scored. Rebound. Patrick Ewing. Fast break for Charles Smith. No. No one wants to score in this game. So we're moving along. Fouled in the act of shooting. Who's it on now? Cliff Robinson. Just what we need is 2 fouls on Cliff to start off the game. We need him for offense. We being the Blazers. All right. Just missed the first free throw. No one wants to score. There's a point. Portland sets it up. Out to Terry. And so it shows percentages here of 43, 29, and 24%. He's out there. The chances of making a good shot look like the most from three-point land based on this graphic here. But I'm going to penetrate. Hopefully not. It's going to be blocked by Doc Rivers. There's a way to let the computer decide as well. Fast break for Orlando Blackman. No. Rebound Cliffy. Fast break to Terry, to Ellie, to Buck. Traveling. Oh my gosh. Charles Smith's open. I don't know why he wouldn't shoot. Pass by Charles, so he must have given Oakley a nice open shot, but Oakley passes it up as well. You can see the shot clock's down to 2. Ewing shoots it. No good. Boy, they were milking that clock. Couple good shots. I'm surprised they passed them up. Portland looks to fast break. And we'll finish the fast break with Cliffy. And it's good. The Blazers take the 2-1 lead. Stolen by Cliff Robinson. And they fast break all the time, apparently. And they score. They lead 4-1. So that's an interesting thing. I want to see the Blazers set it up once in a while. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe if the Knicks score a basket, then they actually set the game up. Another fast break for Portland. For Buck Williams, goes in. Turnover. God, he keeps turning it over. Well, here come the Knicks. Well, here come the Blazers. Okay, now we're setting it up. All right, I was wondering about that. And Duckworth's on the inside. We're just going to go in there. No good. It's 4-3. Doc Rivers on the foul. So we got the non-shooting foul. They set it up. Oh, it's a switch. Well, that means he's probably going to be able to score over the smaller player. So let's check an inside shot here. Not going to go. Rebound Charles. And it shows on the scoreboard your timeouts, team fouls. Running the break. They do it full time, apparently. Let's go, Cliffy. He scores. Blazers 6-3 lead. 6:57 to go. Not a ton of points so far. This was the beginning of a pretty rough era of basketball. The bad boys had just kind of finished their run. And now they were just bad. But there was a lot of low-scoring games in this era of basketball. And the Knicks were one of the more of a thuggy team with Charles Oakley and Ewing battering people and their guards, when they had Mark Jackson and guys like that. Mark Jackson wasn't necessarily dirty. Who am I thinking of? Greg Anthony. He was a little rough. Starks was a little rough. Looks like this is beyond the Starks and Anthony era. So we got Ellie outside here, sitting there. They're kind of wanting him to penetrate 58%. I can let the computer suggest. Let's see what he does. Gets fouled on a jump shot. That's Orlando Blackman. And they're throwing Starks in the game. Starks is still on the team. Ellie drills the first free throw. Drills the second free throw. So here comes the Knicks. It looks like Charles Smith is wide open. They must be playing some inside defense. Offensive rebound, Oakley. He's a good rebounder. And what's he going to do with it? Passes out to Charles, who gives it back to Doc. But a charging foul. Hubie Davis enters the game. For Doc Rivers. So I've also got to take a good long look. Here's an inside move. Let's go Duckworth on Ewing. This will be a tough shot. Dunks it. Well, not so tough of a shot. Duckworth with the dunk. Blazers lead 10-5. There's a stamina. Or is it fatigue? No, it's fouls. F and S. Fouls for F, stamina for S. So if those players start to get stamina to 2 or 3, then they're really getting tired, and that's when I might start going to the bench. So that's kind of a neat feature on this game. It kind of keeps you updated on that. And there's 10-6. Nice shot by Patrick Ewing. We can quickly take a look at the box score just by hitting Get Box Score G. And there you can see Ewing's off to a 1-for-4 start. Knicks are just 2 for 11 overall. The Blazers' Cliff Robinson is making those fast break shots. He has 6 points, but he does have 2 fouls. I'm kind of risking it going any further with Cliffy, so I might actually go to the bench. Let's go to the bench. Well, we got the dead ball here. We can sub, and I can say Cliffy's playing small forward, so we'll put Tracy Murray. Or maybe I should put Joe Wolf. No, let's go Tracy. Now let's go Joe. I might put Tracy in for Ellie. Do one more sub. Murray, Ellie. I know he's a big guard. Tracy Murray played mostly forward in his career, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Ewing goes to the line and misses. Rebound, Terry Porter of all people. Portland sets it up. Buck outside of Terry, playing normal defense on him. Do I step back and fire a 3 up? Let's do it. Or can I? 3 points? Oh, he decided to pass it. I thought I was going to shoot a 3. Joe Wolf. He's being guarded close. I'll let the computer decide on that one. He's going to penetrate. And he scores. There you go, Joe. Nice play. Starks in the corner to Charles Smith. Hubie, coach of North Carolina, drills it. Cousin or brother of Walter Davis? Oh, I can't remember. All right, Joe Wolf with the ball again. He's hot. Will he try it again? He's kind of a streaky three-point shooter as well. Let's let the computer do it. Outside shot. Here he goes. Boom. No good. Rebound. Patrick Ewing. 4:27 left. Blazers lead by 4. Starksy over to Hubie. Hubie can shoot. He's going to shoot. And he makes it. I knew he'd make it. Blazers, Buck, guarded by Oakley. Whistle. That's the team's third team foul. Blazers will inbound. Portland takes the ball out, sets it up. Half-court offense. Porter. Foul. Hubert Davis. Team's 4th. All right, let's get into the penalty here. One more foul. Okay, he's being guarded close. Goes into Duckworth, back to Wolf. Boy, they're really looking to Wolf to shoot the ball. I think I'm going to go with the outside shot for Joe. Nope. Without Clyde, you really got to make a lot more decisions on offense. Oakley grabs the ball. They have a chance to tie it here. Traveling on Patrick Ewing. Porter to Duckworth to Wolf. Got to get it to someone else. I'm going to let the computer do it. He's going to penetrate. No good. They're really going to Joe Wolf right now. Oakley, 3:14 on the clock. What's he going to do? Starks into Ewing. That's always a good one. Takes it strong, throws it down, and it's tied at 12. Patrick Ewing. How many for Patrick today? It looks like 5 points and 5 boards already. Oh, you can see the stamina is going up on all these players. Buck Williams and Duckworth are getting tired. Let's call time out and make some subs. You can see how easy it is. I just hit S, And so I want to get Buck Williams out of there and throw Mark Bryant in the game. He's a big guy. Let's see, Buck by. And we need a center. I don't know who we got as a backup center. That's a good question. Ooh, golly, that's tough. If I knew who R. Smith was. Oh, he plays 4 and 5. Oh, that might hurt. I might have put him as a guard in the second quarter. Let's go with R. Smith. And we'll remove Duckworth. We'll continue. We're ready to rock and roll. And it's going to go Terry Porter versus Oakley. In this case, you'd want to kind of penetrate around him. And he missed. Rebound for Oakley. They can take the lead. Low-scoring game. My goodness. Not much offense. Clyde Drexler is certainly missed by the Blazers, and Rod Strickland as well. I'm guessing those are injuries or they're not with the team yet. I'm not sure how they set that up because they certainly need those players. Clyde was hurt. It was the year after the Olympics, and he had a bad knee. So it makes sense. He didn't play as much in 1993. Ball goes to Tracy Murray. Murray's a 3-bomber. He's one of the best pure shooters I've ever seen. Boom! Ha-ha! Called that. Doc Rivers comes in for Rolando Blackman. Oh, there's the subs. Okay. Doc and Hubie are out. Timeout charged. I'm ready to just continue. I don't think I have any other... Well, yeah, those guys are fatigued and on the bench. And New York puts the ball in play. Got 2 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. Rolando Blackman, he's open. Oh, we missed it. Rebounded by Terry Porter. Joe Wolf, Porter, turnover. Porter, Blazers turning the ball over way too much. Knicks running the clock down. 1:39 left. It's just 15-14. Terry Porter in the corner to Wolf. Tracy Murray being guarded close now, as is Wolf. Well, we'll try the outside shots. Not giving me too many options on that. Wolf is not hitting. You're making that first one. But Tracy Murray grabs the offensive rebound from the guard slot. And here come the Knicks. 1:07 left in the quarter. Got to read that text really quick. I missed what happened to Portland. Good for the Knicks. It's 17-16. Ball goes to Mark Bryant. He's occasionally good, but he passes the ball back to Porter. He's got an open shot. Well, let's try from 3 land. Nope. Smith on the boards. 37 seconds left, Doc Rivers. Knicks leading by 1 whole point. Eric Anderson. No. Battle for the boards, and Bryant hauls it in. Blazers need to work the fast break. Tracy Murray hits it. Thank goodness for Murray, 7 off the bench. Rolando Blackman with 12 on the clock. Joe Wolf, 4th team foul, so we're not in the penalty yet. They're running it down. Is this the last shot? 5 seconds. Rivers, Hubie, 3 on the clock. We'll just try and get a shot off here. 1 second, Bryant, you better go in. Oh, blocked by Eric Anderson. Rebounded by Patrick Ewing, and that should do it. Quarter number 1 in the books. Blazers trail 19-18. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to go for a second. I want to take a look at the box scores, what I really want to see. We're starting the second quarter. Mark Bryant inside. All right, let's get the box score. This is basically the first quarter box score. Ewing played the entire period. 5.7 rebounds. 3 turnovers. Who was turning it over for Portland? Buck Williams turned it over 3 times for me. And Joe Wolf and Murray have 2 on stamina. Murray was doing so well, though Wolf was not doing so well. The shooting is pretty below average right now. And the Blazers made 1 3-pointer. They didn't take a ton of 3-pointers back in 1993, unlike today. So, continue right there. All right, back to live action here. The Blazers are going to go with Porter, Murray, Ellie, Bryant, and Reggie Smith out of TCU. He played portions of 2 years with the Blazers, and I don't even remember it. So, at this point in my life, I was playing a lot of like Sega Genesis versions of NBA Live, or Lakers versus Celtics, or Bulls versus Blazers. I wasn't playing a lot of board games, so this was not, even though I got to play individual players during those games, I did not get a chance to actually play as much tabletop hoops. Just a different stage of life. Okay, let's go. I'm sure. And the ball goes down to Mason. Knicks leading by 1 point, just 19-18. Let's see if we can get some offense going in this thing. Half-court offense. Hubie, 3 on the clock. You got to do something. He's firing away, and it's good. Oh, actually, the Knicks are the visiting team. I didn't see that. The Blazers were up by 1. Now they're down by 1. Ellie in the corner. Well, let's just try an outside shot. No good. Ellie doesn't shoot a ton in real life, so I'm just wondering, oh, foul Reggie Smith. He's already in the scorebook. Not to be confused with baseball's Reggie Smith. Herb Williams in the game for Ewing. And the Blazers, it looks like Murray is close to fatigued. Bryant has 3 fouls. He's just a foul machine. He always was. 2019, as you can see, there's not any sounds. There's a little beep if you have the right version of this game. It'll call fouls and timeouts. It's kind of an annoying beep, though, so it doesn't matter to me that Reggie Smith all the way, yes! And he's fouled. Now that's scoring. Great times. Reggie Smith misses the free throw, though. I don't know what he hit from the line. That's a good question. Herb Williams clears the glass. Blazers by 1, despite being shorthanded. I did not know that was going to happen. Otherwise, just losing Clyde Drexler is huge. He only played 49 games, I checked. Rod Strickland, by contrast, only missed 4 games. So this is a rare occurrence where both Clyde and Strickland missed games at the same time. I wonder if that even happened during the regular year. Because this is 1993. They're not using Basketball Reference to determine the game-by-game lineups. I think it's just a random pregame injury is what I'm going to guess. Starksy misses the free throw. 1 more. And he missed them both. They don't want the lead. I'm going to pass the ball to Ellie again. Oh, it's a switch. Well, let's see. I want to penetrate for sure around. Oh, rebounded by Hubie. To Campbell. To Hubie. That's Tony Campbell? My goodness. Rebound Mason. Let's see if Bryant will foul him again. Oh, Mason makes the putback, and the Knicks take the lead against the hometown Blazers. He's eyeing the 3-pointer. Oh, they want him to take a 3. It's good. I can feel it. Nope, it's not. Rebound Bryant. I know you're good for something. And he's fouled. Mason with the foul. Free throws coming from Mark Bryant. Good. That's his first point of the game. Blazers retake the lead in this very low-scoring game. What are we going to be in the 80s? Sure makes you wonder in this for a final score. Oh, my God. He has 5 fouls? Golly. Okay. That's insane. I'm going to put Buck back in. Mark Bryant, his game is almost over. All right. Herb goes to the line. Blazers in the penalty with 8:50 to go. That's not a healthy thing. I almost thought the game froze up. They always want me to continue after every free throw. Oh, Anthony Mason throws it down. Knicks up by 3. Blazers, they're sagging on Ellie. Let's just shoot. Outside jumper. Oh, come on, Ellie. Got a rebound to Starks. Knicks trying to expand their lead. Starksy out there. He's penetrating and he's fouled. Who hacked him? Oh, Marioli. Super Mario. And we're already in the penalty. That's right. Everything is a free throw. Starks missed his first 2 free throws. But he makes, 1 out of 2. Having a tough game on the boards. Murray with the board. Let's see. Is there any stamina issues here? Murray's got 2 and Reggie Smith with 2. Ellie over there. He could pass it. Who can score? Let's go outside of Porter. Porter can penetrate or shoot the outside. Jay will penetrate. And scores and is fouled. Mason on the foul. 3-point play. Ties it at 26. It's a low-scoring one, but it's a close one, folks. Tony Campbell from outside on the nice pass. No good. Couldn't make the open shot. Herb Williams grabs the offensive board. Intimidation by Ellie doesn't work. Herb scores. TP. Let's go with a... let's see. The foul opportunities. Penetration. Block. Oh my gosh. Look at all those possibilities. I'm going to penetrate again. I'm 1 for 3 on penetration. Yeah, 1 for 4. Reggie Smith, come on, Reggie. Oh, Herb gets it. Wonder if Reggie's got a good rating there. I'm sure there's a way to check their ratings as well. I know there's a way to check their stats. And the ball goes to Starks. Hubie's got a shade over him. That means he's fatigued for sure. That's 2 stamina. Yeah, there's Murray out there. Let's see. Let's pass the ball. He's being guarded closely. It is Terry Porter. We got to bomb one. Nope. He actually passed it to Buck. And there's a foul on Mason. He has 3. And Oakley comes in quickly. Continue. I think it's 4 team fouls, so things are happening here. Porter might have to call timeout, get Murray out of there. Little sub. Who do they got for shooting guards? Well, maybe I'll just... yeah, Delaney Rudd's not much of a shooting guard. Who's fatigued or stamina issues? Duckworth, Bryant, and Wolf. And very small bench today. Cliffy is fine. So let's move Cliffy for Ellie. And maybe I'll just throw Delaney Rudd into the lineup. For Murray. And there we go. And I guess we're ready to rock and roll. Blazers trailing by 4. Oakley, 2 on Oakley. Buck to the line. Everybody is in the penalty with 7:12 left in the period. Buck does not have any success at the free throw line. And the Knicks get it to Tony Campbell. Blazers get the ball back. Oakley, his 3rd. We're going to the line. Patrick Ewing enters the game. Patrick only has, he's got no fouls. Buck, come on, Buck. Makes a free throw, yes. Makes 2, all right. Here come the Knicks. They go to Tony. Into Patrick. Back to Campbell. Bombs it. 3. Tony Campbell. It's good. Technical. It doesn't say who it's on, but someone on Portland's really mad. And Hubert Davis will take the tee. He makes it. Well, hopefully that did somebody good. Let's see, Buck Williams. I still have Reggie Smith in the game. I don't know why I've got fatigued. Let's see. A stamina, 2 for Buck and 2 for Smith. Buck's got to penetrate. Blocked by Hubert Davis. Reggie Smith tried for the board, but he's probably getting fatigued here. Yeah, better sub. Let's see. Fatigued players. Buck and Smith. So we'll substitute. I don't have that many to substitute. Murray is at 1. So maybe I'll make Murray for Cliffy. And then I'll do Cliffy for Buck. And who can play center? Joe Wolf plays some center. For Reggie Smith. All right. Play ball. New York sets it up. Smith out to Starks. They're up by 6 now. Missed shot by Starks. Portland sets it up. Oh. I still have Murray in there? Oh, his stamina's 4. We gotta get a timeout here. I did not even see that for some reason. Why did I have Tracy Murray at small forward? I think I was going to put Ellie back in, maybe. Well, Ellie's... Let's see. Ellie's the least 7. Yeah, okay. That was weird. All right, let's go. Out to Delaney Rudd. We kind of got 2 point guards in the lineup and a very small forward. Delaney's going to shoot from outside over Starksy. That's not good. Short-handed. New York Knicks grab the Patrick Ewing. Porter with the rebound. Over to Ellie. Fast break shot. Put it in, baby. Oh. Portland is just struggling. Ewing another board. New York sets it up. They do a switch. Charles Smith, the slam dunk. With Joe Wolf in the middle, we're not going to be very good defensively. That's a fact. Let's get the box score real quickly. What are the Blazers shooting? Wolf will 10 for 31. And the Knicks are up to 50%. Ellie's 0 for 5. Boy, I need Murray back. He's 3 for 3. But he's fatigued, so we're not going to go with him. Let's try and do an inside move here. Fouled in the act of shooting, Charles Smith. So Delaney Rudd gets to make some free throws for us. Maybe not. Boy, they're not hitting anything. Makes the second. Down to 5:03 left in the half. Whistle. Joe Wolf, his second. Free throws coming up. Smith makes the first. Misses the second. Blazers need a rebound here. Ellie grabs the board. Rudd out on top. Whistle. First on Starks. Well, let's make some free throws. Come back the easy way. Yes. 37-31. Here come the Knicks. 4:40 on the clock. Campbell in the corner. Unbelievable pass. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh, they scored. That was quick. Maybe that was just a quick little dazzler. All right, inside Cliffy. It's going up. Misses. Loose ball foul. Starks, take that, John. Not a huge fan of John Starks. All right, Delaney, the little-known point guard, playing in an emergency, basically. There's no Strickland. There's no Drexler. They're still within 6. Charles Smith. Oh, Joe Wolf. Joe Wolf's getting tired. Joe Wolf's fatigue is at 2, so's Clifford's. Well, we're going to have to do an outside J by Terry Porter. Nope, can't throw the ball in the ocean. Joe Wolf comes up with the ball. He's going up. Yes. Thank you, fatigued Joe Wolf. Doc Rivers to Patrick. Strong to the hole. He's got it. And he's fouled. Don't foul him, Cliffy. That's 3 on Cliff. I don't like that at all. Patrick, free throw, no good. Okay, he can go 3 minutes without another foul, right? Rebound, Clifford. Terry Porter in the half-court offense. There's Clifford. Oh, yeah, that's going to be take him to the rack. Yes. Clifford had the size advantage on John Starks. And he's fouled? Oh, wow. Well, we'll take it. Yes. Back within 3 is Portland. Sorry, try not to be a homer too much, but really it's too much fun. Starksy misses the shot. Rebound. Joe Wolf barely. Looking to fast break as always. Ellie on the break to Rudd. Come on, Rudd. Come on, Rudd. Oh. Rebound, Campbell. Fast break to Starks. No good. Rebound, Wolf. Maybe he'll fast break. Well, Cliff Robinson taking it. Good. Blazers pull within 1. 2:45 left in the half. Orlando Blackman. We're just going to let... and was he fouled? Wow. Did not see that coming. Makes the free throw. It's all square at 41. Blazers with a nice comeback. I'm just going to let Joe Wolf just drag his feet for the next couple minutes. Save some other guys. Terry Porter, fast break. Moves in. No good. TP's not doing well. Clifford with the back, and it's good. Blazers take the lead. Look at this for New York. Bo Kimball, Orlando Blackman, Eric Anderson, Patrick Ewing. A big substitution here. And let's see. We're down to fatigue level on Duckworth is still... Why is the fatigue level on Duckworth still 2? I haven't played him like the whole... Oh, that's foul. Stamina's still 2 on Duckworth. Is he in that poor of condition that he can't come back yet? Well, I'm going to make it happen. Let's see. Sub. Go with our third center. Let's see. Duckworth's coming in. Wolfie's coming out. Good job, though, Wolf. All right. Cliffy's got 3. I don't care. Well, no, I better take him out. I don't want him to foul out. Let's see. I'm going to put Murray back in. Actually, at the power forward slot, that could hurt us on the boards, but let's see if the offense will make up for the defense. Here comes half-court offense for the Knicks. Bo Kimball, LMU, with the ball. And, of course, he gets fouled. And let's see, how do we got on our team? Duckworth with 2, Rudd, Ellie, and Murray. Okay. Kimball misses. He couldn't tie it. Ewing with the rebound. Oh, come on, Duckworth. And he's fouled by Delaney Rudd. Golly. How'd that happen? That shouldn't happen on a free throw. Makes it. And the Knicks vault into the lead. Oh, Porter's tired. Murray's tired. We need this quarter over fast. We have no bench. Let's see. Delaney Rudd's going to penetrate. Nope. Tracy Murray at the power forward slot is fouled in the act of shooting by Anderson. Good job by Murray. And the pure shooter drills both, and the Blazers tie it up with 1:48 left in the half. Patrick Ewing, who's fatigued, 10 points, 10 rebounds, 12 points. Knicks lead by 2. We're just dragging here. We're dragging our feet. Nice pass. Come on, Duck. Put it in. Oh. Wasn't as great a year for Duckworth. He started to have some personal issues and things like that. God, Delaney Rudd is just a foul machine, and there's just a ton of been in the penalty for like 7 minutes here. So Kimball to the line, misses the first. Bo Kimball, high scorer at LMU. Got to remember to hit continue on that. And he makes it. We're down to 1:20 left. Blazers down 3. Rudd, at least you're not tired. That's all I can say. There's a foul on Kimball. Lots of fouls this quarter. Matter of fact, let's get box score. How many fouls are there in this game? Personal fouls, 18 for the Knicks, 18 for the Blazers, and 20 free throws and 19 free throw attempts. And believe it or not, the Knicks are 9 for 19. The Blazers are 16 for 20. That's the only reason they're in the game. All right, let's see what Delaney Rudd can do. Drills it. One more. Missed the second. And Patrick Ewing grabs rebound number 11. Down to 1 minute and 3 seconds. Ewing, Kimball, is he going to fire? Fires away. It's good, Bo Kimball. 4 for Bo. A lot to be said. He's sagging on defense. Goes to Murray. Wow. Let the computer suggest. He's inside. He's blocked by Ewing. I knew that was going to be a problem. Anderson rebounds this time. They're up by 4. If you're a Blazer fan, you need to stop here. Rolando Blackman to Eric Anderson. Stolen by Tracy. Set up their offense. Duckworth guarded by Ewing. Foul. Ewing. Boy, a lot of fouls. Duckworth to the line. Makes it. Duckworth one more. Got it. Blazers within 2. 11 seconds. 6 seconds. Kimball's going to have to do something with that last shot. From deep. It stays. And at the buzzer, the Knicks take the lead. New York 52, Portland 48. And they made it through the quarter. That, let's see what we can do for the third quarter stamina. Players should be just fine. We can go with Cliff Robinson for Ellie. We're going to take out Delaney Rudd, who had his good and his bad sides. And let's see. Bring in... Oh, I don't even know who to bring in. Let's just keep Ellie there. And bring him in for Rudd. And at power forward, we got to get Buck back in. By Murray. Buck for Murray. Duckworth in the middle. That works. Foul trouble. Bryant has 5 fouls. Delaney Rudd has 3. They're both on the bench. Cliffy has 3. And I don't know if I can get the... I don't think I... Can I get the box score? So at the half, Blazers 52-48. Shooting 33% from the Knicks up 52-48. Shooting 33% are the Blazers. 54% are the Knicks. But the Knicks, by contrast, can't hit their free throws. And we've had a gazillion fouls. 19 fouls on New York. And 18 fouls on Portland. The rebound battle is being won by the Knicks. Blazers just can't seem to grab a rebound. Hopefully Buck Williams and Cliff Robinson will rebound better in the second half. Second half is starting New York in their half-court offense. 52-48, had some pretty good scoring in that second quarter, so we might actually get some teams with 100 points today. A lot of fouls in this game, though. I'm wondering who's going to foul out first. They set it up to Ewing outside Orlando Blackman. A lot of veterans on this team. Blackman and Doc Rivers. Patrick Ewing. Ewing was still a somewhat younger guy. A fast break for the Blazers. Mario Ellie goes in and can't make it. Ellie's having a rough shooting night. Patrick corrals another rebound. He's got a dozen. Unbelievable pass to Blackman. Another unbelievable. I don't see a lot of unbelievables on the Blazers side. I don't think Porter was as big of an assist man as he had been in the past. Oakley's setting the play up. They're up 54-48. They go to Doc. Let's see what his passing is like there. Outside, Charles Smith, no. The Blazers just need to start shooting the ball a little better. I mean, hitting in the early 30s is just not going to win many ball games. Buck Williams to the rack. Yes, finally. Finally. Can finally hit. Porter switches on Smith. Well, he's going up on the shorter man, misses it. Smith grabs his own board. And he's fouled by Buck, his first. All right, continue on. Free throw for Charles Smith is right in there. Makes the second. Knicks by 6. Blazers run the ball outside to Porter. He's in three-point range. We better bomb it then. And it's no good. Rebound Blackman. Down the court, fast break. Charles Smith again. He's got it. 8-point lead. That's one of the biggest leads we've had this game. And it was by the Knicks earlier as well. Buck Williams on the baseline. Cliffy back to Porter. And I missed the dialogue again. Portland looks to fast break. This time, it's Cliff Robinson to Porter. And it didn't work out. Oakley stolen by Buck. Buck with the steal on the breakaway. Nope. Rebound Cliffy. Is he going to draw the foul? It seems like they always draw a foul in one of these. He misses it. Charles Oakley with the rebound. Knicks set her up. Blackman. Rivers. Duckworth with the board. Cliffy. Here he goes. Puts it in. 58-52. 8:31 left in the third period. Blackman. Ewing. Puts it in. 60-52. Knicks keeping an 8-point lead. Buck Williams. Back to Cliffy. Cliffy outside. Sure. Don't have any choices there. Misses the shot. Loose ball. Foul. Oakley. I think that was a critical foul. It gets Oakley out of the game. He has 4. So it's 1-team foul on the Knicks, 2-team fouls on Portland. Blazers take over. Porter. What do I want to do here? He's been more successful on the penetration. Let's do it again, and he's got it. 60-54. Don't count the Blazers out. They're down on bodies, but they have got a good team. Went to the finals the previous year. 62-54. Knicks just scored. Well, Terry, we got a 3-point shot. Is he being guarded? He's got normal defense. Let's do one more penetration. Doc, third foul, team second. He must have been shooting on that. Come on, Terry. And he makes it. Knicks come back. 62-55 leaders. Anthony Mason can't make it. Rebound, Buck Williams. How many for Buck today? That's his 4th rebound. Over to Cliffy, over to Porter. And he scores. TP. Nice play. 8 points for Terry. Blackman outside. They're only down 5. No good by Blackman. Rebound Ellie. Blazers trying to come back to Cliffy. Goes in. No good. Team rebound. Here come the Knicks. Doc sets it up. Ewing. No good. Mason with the board. Goes up. No good. Rebound Mason again. Passes it out. Computer makes some subs. Timeout, New York. How's the fatigue going here? I mean, stamina. They're all at once. I'm just going to keep going. We're going. New York. Doc. Doc hangs onto the ball. Sets it up. Starksy on the outside. Misses. Grabs his own rebound. Blazers struggling on the boards. Blocked by Cliffy. Rebound Cliffy. Fast break Ellie to Duck. Oh my. This could be trouble. Traveling. Gosh darn it. Here come the Knicks. You got to have fast break players to run a fast break offense. Duckworth's just not perfect on that fast break. Mason sets it up. Blazers set it up. Cliffy. That's definitely a penetration. He's being guarded close. He hits. Blazers within 3. Blackman open from the corner. He's going to shoot it. Nope. Shoots it into Patrick. Goes up good. And foul. Buck's second foul. My goodness. Free throw is good. That makes the lead 6. Blazers go to Cliffy inside to Buck. Oh, well, sets the open shot inside. It's open. Let's go. Slam dunk. Slam dunk. I haven't seen the slam dunk animation yet. It'll be quite impressive. Duckworth is 3rd. Ewing to the line. Makes it 18 for Ewing. He's just slicing and dicing for points. As expected, 19 points. Cliff Robinson has 18 for Portland, keeping them in the game. Steal by Blackman. Here come New Yorkers. Rivers down the lane. He scores. That lead pumps back up to 8. Blazers just trying to hang in there. Cliffy from the corner. He's being guarded closely. It doesn't go. That's a tough shot. But Buck is right there with the ball. Goes up and scores on the rebound. The old man, Buck Williams. Started way back in 1981. Porter. Duckworth. Versus Doc Rivers. Shoot over him. Good. It's now a 4-point game. The Blazers won't go away. They're not giving up. A Rick Adelman coach team. Starksy. Drives in, misses the shot. Rebound Clifford Robinson barely. Fast break to Ellie. Can he do it? Yes, he can. It's good. Blazers within 2. This is about when fatigue starts to set in. Stamina. Duckworth has 2 on stamina. I got to get my... Mason's going to get fouled, go to the line. But the Knicks can't seem to make their free throws. It's 70-67. Goes into Duckworth. Let's get a box score for a second here. What's their free throw shooting now? They're 15 for 26, so they slightly improved. They're at least over 500. Blazers 20 for 26. And Clifford's 8 for 13. Blazers are at least up to 40% from the floor. Knicks down to 47%. So and they got 14 turnovers. Rebounds. Blazers have caught up a little bit. 37-31 trailing still, but that's much better than it was earlier. So Duckworth in a switch. Take it in on Starksy. Oh, can't hit. Rebound Starks. 2:41 left in quarter number 3. Doc Rivers passes to Starks. Cliffy tried to intimidate, didn't work. Stark scores, Knicks by 5. Blazers go to Cliffy again, guarded by Rolando. He's setting it up. Ellie, they're sagging on you, Ellie. Duckworth inside. There is a power. I don't know what the power means, but we're going to power it, whatever that means. Oh. I'm not sure what power means. That's a good one. There's an inside shot that says power. Subs made for the Knicks. Blazers, stamina. Duckworth's the only one with some stamina issues. Maybe I'll sub Bryant in the game. Get Duckworth there. And I know he's got 5 fouls, but we can't worry about that. Stamina's pretty strong this quarter because they played the whole quarter. Blazers just down 5. Out to Doc. Doc to Charles Smith going to the hole. And he's got it. Knicks back up by 7. Ball goes into Mark Bryant. Whistle. Herb Williams. His first. Are we going to the line? No, it's only 3 team fouls on the Knicks. They've done a good job. Whistle. Foul Herb Williams. His second. Oh, it's the second in the last 2 minutes, I believe. That's why he got to the free throw line. Nice. I even forget that when I'm playing games. Computer knows. The computer knows. Bryant misses foul shot number 2. But he grabs his own rebound. And he goes up. Oh, that would have been sweet. Rebound Mason. 132, 126 left in the period. Anthony's open. He does not like to shoot outside, though. Cliffy with the steal. He's going. Go, Clifford. No. New York sets it up. Back to Herb. Strong to the rack. Passes it. Hubie's way outside. Setting it up. Herb Williams again. A whistle. Oh, fouled out Mark Bryant. I kind of knew that was going to happen. I just decided to bring... we're running out of players. Let's go Reggie Smith for this last minute. And let's stamina. Ellie's a little bit tired as well, but we'll finish the quarter. Well, no. Let's we'll put Tracy Murray at the guard spot for Ellie. There we go. Maybe you'll hit a three-pointer and get this game a little bit closer. We're down to 53 seconds in the period. And Herb's going to the line. He misses one. Herb, he wants the Blazers to win. He's going to miss all his free throws. Nope, he made it. All right, 75-68. Blazers with the ball. Murray's being guarded close. Let's give it to a scorer. Cliffy is the only good scorer in this lineup. Send it across court. Cliffy's going to... Let's see, he's being guarded close. Yeah, you penetrate on that. Oh, he missed. Rebound Mace. Mace is a tough rebounder. Mason, Charles Smith, and Williams. That's a rebounding lineup. A nice assist by Rivers. Blazers looking for answers. Well, let's see. He's being guarded close again. Let's penetrate. Cliffy scores. That gives him 20. He's kind of carrying the offense right now. Back out to Doc at the buzzer. Williams does not hit. Rebound Cliffy. And that is the end of the third period. Blazers trail 77-70 to the New Yorkers. And there are your third quarter stats. 28 minutes for Ewing, 19 points, 12 boards. Am I playing anybody too much? Oh, I've played Terry Porter the entire game? Well, stuff happens. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Terry's just 3 for 10 with 2 assists. But he's not in foul trouble and his stamina stays low. So there you go, fourth quarter coming up. Final period. Blazers Down 7. How's the stamina looking for some of these guys? Duckworth's still 2 on the bench. You can see the Blazers, they only have 4 remaining players available. So this makes it incredibly difficult. Let's take Porter out for the first time. Delaney Rudd's going to get some action. Porter needs a break. Hopefully Delaney can deliver some assists. Tracy Murray 1. Cliffy, stamina 1. Buck, stamina 2. We're going to put Joe Wolf back in at forward for Buck. And Reggie Smith in the middle. I'm not crazy about that. Blazer offense is somewhat limited, especially without Clyde Drexler and and Rod Strickland. Makes this a tough game to play for the Blazers, but we're ready to rock. Here we go. Half-court offense. Goes to Reggie. Well, versus Anthony. Penetration gives me a little... It's saying inside. I'm going to let the computer suggest. He's going inside. Oh, Reggie, come on. I don't think he's 40. He's about 40% or less from the field, so Blazers need to do some work here. Doc holds a ball. John Starks penetrates. Cliffy comes over to intimidate, but it doesn't matter. Starks makes it 79-70. Blazers down by 9. Let's see. We got Mason on the switch. Well, let's let the computer suggest. Murray looks like he penetrated to the side and scores on the short jumper. 79-72. Here's Mason. Wolfie. Foul number 3. Okay, let's not foul too much. Let's stay out of foul trouble. Here come the Knicks. Running the play. Starks. Mason baseline. Back to Starks. Starks in three-point range. He's going to fire it. Drills it. Double-digit lead for New York. This is not looking good for the Blazers. And let's see. Penetration looks like the answer here for Joe or Delaney. He misses. Reggie Smith grabs the board. Is Reggie going up? Oh, he's passing it back out. That's a smart thing, Reggie. Clifford. Over to Tracy. Over to Cliffy. Well, we're outside. Let's just do the outside jump shot. He's got it. 22 for Cliff. I'm just hanging in there with these Trailblazers. Down by 8. Rivers shoots. No good. Mason versus Wolf. Wolf with the rebound. Pushes the ball up court. Running the break. Cliffy. Fast break shot. Fouled. Clifford to the line. Oh, we missed it. Blazers need every free throw they can get here. Oh, and he missed them both. Rebound Cliffy, though. Goes back up and slams. Isn't that exciting? 82-76. Knicks lead. Foul Reggie Smith. Okay, we're going to be in foul trouble really quickly here. I can just see it. 2 team fouls already. 9:42 to play. Blazers down 6. Campbell. Open shot. He missed. Tony, a CBA star in 1982. Rebound Mace. He's going up with the ball. Back out to Rivers. Over to Ewing. And Wolf is going to clear the glass. Fast break for Murray. Fast break for Rudd. Delaney goes in. Fouled. 5th. I think that's the 5th one. And so Starks is quickly out of the game. And Delaney Rudd's going to put in the first free throw. Make it a 5-point game. Can he make it 4? He does. Blazers only down 4. Goes to Ewing. Blocked by Cliffy. Rebound back to Ewing, though. Ewing's going up. He's a strong player. No good. Rebound Wolfie. North Carolina's Joe Wolf. Fast break Delaney to Reggie Smith. Turns it over. I'm going to have to get a real center back in there pretty soon. We're at 8:41. 82-78. Let's take a look at the... continue first. We'll go to the bench in a second here. Half-court offense for New York. It's 8:31 left. Do I have players that can go 8 minutes without getting fatigued? Doc Rivers has 9 assists, by the way. And Hubert Davis, a good shooter, drills it. 84-78. Murray showing fatigue signs. Inside Reggie Smith. He's going to try. Nope. Might be time to get Duckworth back in there. Mason with the board. Fast break for Rivers to Ewing. Stolen by Reggie Smith. To Rudd. To Murray. Covering Murray close. Well, we're definitely going to have to penetrate on this guy then. Charging. That's got to hurt. Let's go to the bench. I think Terry Porter's ready to come back in for Delaney Rudd. And stamina Murray's on 3. We got to get a shooter. Let's get Ellie back in there for Tracy Murray. Stamina Cliffy's at 2. I have no bench. I got to keep him in. But at center, we're going Duckworth for Reggie. And how's Buck? He's still at 2 stamina. We'll keep him there. Let's go. Blazers down by 6. They need some defense and some fast breaks. Here's a Hubie jumper, and doesn't go. Rebound Clifford. Still running the break. Terry Porter to Wolf. Traveled with the ball. Blazers, another turnover. Mace to Ewing. Lost it. Blazer ball. Ellie. Let's see. They're sagging on Ellie. Let's bomb, Ellie. Boom! 84-81. 3-pointer. Mario Ellie. I'm going to call him Mario and Mario throughout the rest of this game. Ball goes to Mace. Mace inside. He drills it. Good shot by Anthony Mason, the late and great. And Joe Wolf has the ball on the baseline. There's a power move. I don't even know what that is. We're going inside, though. And it looks like a good dunk. Nice video clip. Blackman, Oakley coming in. Charles Smith maybe too. Blazers subs. Let's see. The stamina's 2 on Wolf. Buck is still at 2. I've just got to keep this lineup rolling. I just got them in, so let's go. 6:15 on the clock. Blazers down by just 3. I got Oakley into Ewing. Ewing's going to do his move. He's fouled. It's 4 on Patrick. Make him earn it at the line. Yeah, that's what I say. Okay, he makes it. Patrick Ewing. Continue. One more. Misses. 20 and 13. Rebound Ellie. Blazers. Yeah, don't sag on Ellie again. Oh, do I dare? Do I dare? He's sagging on him. Okay. Cliffy with the ball. Now he's finally, let's see, got penetration outside. Let's let the computer suggest you're going to penetrate. It's blocked by Charles Smith. Duckworth's even fatigued now. Gosh darn it, Duckworth. Just put you in. Missed by Duckworth. Rebound Ewing. I'm about to find another center for a minute or two here. 87-83. Foul number 5 on Duckworth. Okay, we're going to the bench. Sub. Let's get... I don't want to put Reggie Smith back in. Can Buck Williams play center? Buck is playing center for Duckworth. Let's see. Can I take out Cliffy for a minute? I mean, that's what I want to do. Just for a minute. Just so he can rest. But can't do it. Can't do it. We're too short on scorers. We're not going to score if I don't have... Even a tired Cliffy's better than the rest of my lineup. Ewing puts him up by 5. Misses the second free throw. Knicks continue to struggle from the free throw line. Clifford with a rebound. Blazers 5:29. Okay, he's being guarded close. There's a whistle. Doc, 4 fouls. We go to the line yet? Visitor only has 3 team fouls. Joe Wolf to Buck. Buck. Inside move at center. Passes it. Joe Wolf. Oh my. Did we just shoot over him? Just shoot over him. Good. Joe Wolf. 88-85. We're just stitching this comeback together. Just barely keeping it alive. Foul to Buck. How many on Buck? That's 4. Can't afford to lose any more players. Ewing to the line. Makes it 89-85. One more. Ewing drills it. And the Blazers come back. Cliffy is tired. Buck has the ball. Well, he's being guarded by Doc. Let's just do an outsider because he is being guarded by Doc. Nope. Loose ball foul. Patrick, his third. So that's the 4th team foul. And the Blazers, next one will be penalty. Charles Smith is guarding him close. Whistle. Charles Smith is second. Holy cow, get the box score. How many fouls on the New Yorkers? 28. Blazers with 31 fouls. Holy smokes. 9 for 13 from the line for Patrick Ewing. All right, Cliffy gets his own free throw, down just 5. Missed. We need 1. Give me 1. Cow, Clifford. He definitely is fatigued. Just needed 1 free throw. Make this game close. Ewing goes in. No good. Rebound. Wolf versus Oakley. And Oakley grabs it. A much better rebounder. I will admit that for sure. We're down to 4:05 left. Another rebound. This time Wolf gets it. Fast break. Cliffy to Porter to Wolf. Another turnover. All right. I'm happy to see that Ewing's tired. You're tired. He makes it, and he's fouled. Doesn't seem to matter. Wolf with his 4th. Let's go to the bench. All right. I've had enough. Got to do it. Making the sub. Duckworth for Buck. Williams. Sub. Buck Williams for Wolf. And do I need anything else? Ellie and Porter. Murray still has stamina 3. Ellie just 2. So we got to keep that. We'll see what happens here in the final minutes. 92-85. Ewing makes it 93-85. Do or die for Portland. Look at all the fatigue on the baseline there. Too much fatigue. Terry Porter's being guarded close. We better penetrate. Got it. Porter, alive and well. 93-87. Oakley. Back out to Rolando. Back down to Oakley. Inside. Charging. 5 on Oakley. Blazers with an opportunity to make some ground here. Buck Williams. Patrick Ewing. Well, I think it's a let the computer suggest. Patrick Ewing, I do not want to do anything with, really. Good, he passed. Duckworth back out to Ellie. Ellie, are they sagging on you now? They're playing you normal. You've got to penetrate as well. No good by Mario Ellie. Rebound Buck. Passes it back out, as he typically does. Oh, God, we got 4 players that are fatigued right now. Terry Porter's the one that's not. And they want me to pass it. Well, we got to go to the man who can shoot. Clifford Robinson. Do I penetrate? Cliffy's got 4 fouls. He's being guarded close. You got to penetrate on that. No goodbye, Clifford. Blackman pushes the ball up court. To Doc Rivers. Goes in. No good. That would have been a big basket. Clifford with the rebound. They're looking to fast break. Ellie. Stolen by Doc. Knicks. We're down to 154. Intentional foul? They're trying to make me intentionally foul? No. It's only a 6-point game. I do like the fact that they're suggesting it, though. Ewing puts him up by 8. This is huge. Okay. Goes to Buck. Oh, steal by Oakley. Oh, my gosh. New York setting it up. The Blazers are just too fatigued. 1:24 on the clock. Ewing to the... Oh, he's fouled. 5 on Buck. And Ewing makes the first. He's got 29. One more. It's good. Well, Blazers are going to have to do some quick offense here. Wish they weren't guarding Terry so close. Looks like Cliffy in the corner. Not a great three-point shooter. He's being guarded closely by Charles Smith. We're going to penetrate around him, and he's fouled. 3. Free throws by Cliffy. Come on, Cliff. Finally. He missed those 2 earlier. Was critical. Makes them both. And the Blazers not going to foul yet. They need to play some defense here. Blackman from downtown, and he's got it. That's the nail in the coffin. Blazers get it down to Buck. Over to Clifford. Clifford. Do we go outside for 3? Yes, we do. No good. Rebound. Goes to Charles barely. And the Knicks are going to walk away with a victory here. Blackman, Ewing, back outside to Blackman in three-point territory. He fires away. Was going to try to add insult to injury. The Blazers just ran out of gas. Porter got the foul on the play. And so Doc Rivers gets to go to the line and give them 100 points. 101. And the Blazers, Porter being guarded heavily, foul, Rivers, his 5th. Why would you do that? We don't know. But that's why you play the games. Porter sinks a free throw, 101-90. 101-91. A great effort by Portland despite being down a bunch of bodies. Blackman, 3 seconds. Rivers, 2 seconds. 1 second. Rivers will just fire away and hit at the buzzer for 3. Nice shot by Doc Rivers. Let's get that box score and display it. Knicks outscore Portland in that 4th quarter, 27-21 to win 104-91. And they were led by Patrick Ewing's 30. Hubie Davis came off the bench for 15 on 7 for 9, though. Nice. Starks had 12 on 5 of 12. 15 rebounds. They out-rebounded the Blazers 50-44, 15 boards for Ewing, but 6 turnovers. 10 boards for Anthony Mason and 10 boards for Oakley. Those guys can board. Oakley only played 20 minutes, battled fouls much of the game. Also, Charles Smith with 12 points. Can't overlook that. 12 assists for Doc Rivers. And he drilled that 3 at the end of the period, gave him 9 points for the game. Blazers led by Cliffy Robinson. 11 for 21. 26 points. 12 rebounds. 3 steals. Duckworth was just 2 for 9. Ellie, 2 for 9. Blazers shot just 39%. Good defense by the New Yorkers. They could have used Rod Strickland or Clyde Drexler in this one. Tracy Murray only got up 5 shots. They were guarding him quite closely. And he made 4 for 5, made a 3, 2 free throws, 11 points. Rebound leader was 12 for Cliffy, but he played 36 minutes. Porter played 43 minutes. Finished the game with 12. That was, I think, an injury-prone year for Terry Porter as well as Duckworth, as Clyde Drexler. Ellie played 36 minutes and just is not a pure shooting guard. Other than that, Joe Wolf threw in 8 points and 8 rebounds off the bench. So there you have it from Portland's Memorial Coliseum. Knicks win. And see, we can take a look at, we can exit, take a look at the statistics, take a look at those standings one more time. And you can see the Knicks moved to 500. They were actually 60-22, so that was a very good Knicks ball club. They defeated a depleted Blazers. But good for them, 3-3, only 2 games out. Season still quite early. Let's see what happened to the Blazers. They have fallen deep. Those injuries have really caught up to them. It'll take some good ball playing to get them back up to the 51-win pace that they actually had during the year. But we can look up, let's see, where's the stats? There's league leaders. Oh, that's league leaders. I don't want to see league leaders. I was going to look at some other stats for one team. Let's look at the New York Knicks team stats. This is kind of fun. You can either type a 4 or scroll down, and it's going to be, let's show per game. That'll be fun. And display the report. There are your New York Knicks. Patrick Ewing, 6 games in. All 6 games started. 24-7, shooting .477, probably a little low. And doing some damage at the free throw line, getting 10.5 free throw attempts per game. He had a lot in that Blazer game. You can look at his offensive rebound. He's at 10.5 rebounds. Mason 9.8. And where's Oak Tree on those rebounds? 7.8. Not playing as many minutes, I don't think. Does it show minutes per game? Yeah, Oakley's started all games at only 21 minutes a game. Anthony Mason's actually playing more minutes. Ewing 1.2 blocks, probably a little low for him. Shows how much they shoot outside, penetrate, inside. Those are quite the strat stats. Fun stuff. But anyway, that is a look at Strat-O-Matic Basketball version 1.0. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everyone.